Hello guys, my name is Leah Wanjuko. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today I have a guest all the way from Kenya. Allow me to let her introduce herself.
Thank you so much for letting me into your show.
Karibu sana.
Thank you. My name is Naima Siam from Kenya.
Yeah. Karibu sana kwa show yetu.
Thank you so much.
Utueleze mambo mawili matatu, tupate kukujua, ushare na sisi, iwe encourage kwa watu wengine.
Okay.
Tueleze umezaliwa wapi, umelelewa wapi, safari yako ulianzaje hadi ukafika Saudi Arabia.
Okay. As I said earlier, I'm Naima Siam from Kisii, Kenya. I'm a proud Kisii Kenyan.
Wow, Kisii babe.
Yeah, I'm a Kisii babe.
Yeah.
And I thank God I'm a mother of one.
Wow.
Yes, I've been raised up as an orphan. Yeah, my life has been so difficult, but I thank God I was brought up by nice, let me say, nice guardians, because I never had parents.
Yeah.
So I had my uncle and a very caring grandmother. Yeah, so they took me to school. I studied well, and wherever class that I've reached, I thank God and I passed so well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got into a journey. Life is not so
Easy.
nice in Kenya. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's much of struggles. Yeah, and as a parent, a young parent, I can say, it's very difficult. So I reached at a point that I saw it's good that I go to Saudi Arabia, because it's the easiest way or the easiest country to go without a lot of qualifications, you see.
Yeah.
So I had to come to Saudi Arabia to look for a living, maybe, because my baby could want to go to school. He needs proper care, you know.
Yeah.
Nowadays we need to give our babies I can say life that we were not given. You see. Yeah, he's lucky. I can say he's lucky to have a parent, because now I can give him whatever that I didn't receive. Yeah, and I can say I have one sister who is taking very good care of him. Yeah, I thank God.
That's nice.
Now
you didn't tell us your life of, maybe did you get married?
Yeah, of course. I got married. In my childhood, I've been brought up as a church girl.
Yeah.
See, I've been in church throughout, no messing around, you see. So I got married at some point.
Did you do wedding?
No. Unfortunately, I didn't wed. No.
You have told us you were brought up.
I was brought up in church, but after schooling, I came to Nairobi. After coming to Nairobi, you see this life here and there, messing up around, and groups, you see, peer pressure. So I had to get married before even telling my guardians that I have somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you met your lover.
I met my spouse and we got married. But after some time, things didn't go well as planned, For most people, they don't work out, and it's not like I'm the first one. Yeah, I thank God because the place that I am, I'm not regretting at all. Yeah, I thank God because my baby, I appreciate that I am a parent. No matter it didn't work with the relationship, at least I have a baby. He's my world. He's my happiness.
Wow.
So it didn't work out the way I wanted. So that's why I am in Saudi to look for a better living for my baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which year did you come to Saudi Arabia?
I came to Saudi Arabia last year, 2022.
2022.
Yeah, early January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uliwezaje kufika Saudi Arabia?
I got to Saudi Arabia through agents. Yeah, there are those agents who connect people. So you go to the training first, and then maybe I can say my company's name. Maybe it's Malo Brand Limited. It's there in Chai House, 6th floor. That's my office. So I got to Saudi Arabia through that. Yeah.
So how is Saudi Arabia?
Challenges are everywhere. Yeah, there is nowhere in the world that it's smooth. So there is challenges and there is what do we call this? This goodness about a certain place, and there's a bad what you've heard about Saudi Arabia. I won't even lie.
Yes.
Some things are good, some things are bad. Yeah.
Did you get a good boss?
Yeah, let me say at first I got a good boss. They were good at first, and then I had to finish some months there, and then they reached a point that they started changing. Most of these people, they get advice from outside, from their friends, from what, and then now they start changing. You see, so when they started changing, let me say, unfortunately, they took my salary. Yeah, they did. They took my salary. They paid me in cash, the salary for 2 months.
2 months,
Yeah. And then I kept it. And then they had to tell me, you remind us to go to the bank so that you can deposit it.
Your money.
Yeah, to your account.
To your country.
To your country.
Yeah.
And then after a few days, let me say 2 or 3 days, I went to check the money so that I can. Yeah, the funds from Kenya were too much. Like, we need money to do this for your baby. And then I went to check the money so that I can pressure them to take the money to the bank. Yeah.
For transfer.
And then the money wasn't there anymore.
What do you mean? You mean they stole it?
They stole it. So it's my advice for those people who are working in Saudi. When you have too much money or when you keep cash, it's not safe, because they can go and take it and then they blame you. We have already given you your money, so we don't have anything to give you. Yeah. So they took it, and I'm sorry to say I had to run away. I had to go outside. Yeah.
How did you got yourself outside? How did you plan to run away?
Oh, some connections. People do connections out here when you are faced a lot of challenges and you feel like you can't stay there anymore. Because if I could have stayed in that house much longer, I could have even gotten crazy, because that's much money. They were paying me, let me say, around 1,000
into Kenya money.
That's 29. Yeah, when the rate is good, it's 30,000. So when you calculate, it's like 58,000 Kenyan shillings, and that's too much for me. And you see the phones are ringing. Oh, we need money for this, we need money for that. And as a parent, and I came here knowing that I will provide for my baby, so I could have become stressed. So I got an idea. Let me just go out and work. So I had to go out. Yeah.
What is life ikoje huko nje?
Life haiko mbaya, let me say. Na I mentioned earlier, there is no smooth life anywhere whatsoever, as long as you're living with people. Yeah. Challenges, kuna mahali inafika unasikia huko ni kubaya pia, na pia unasikia hapa hivi ningekuwa huko ndani ingekuwa vizuri, lakini sasa you have to accept what is at hand. You see? Yeah. When you accept what you have at hand, you pray to God, everything is God. In fact, without God, there's nothing you can do, and there's nowhere you can move to.
Yes.
Yeah. Even outside here, we need God so much for the protection. Yeah. So the challenges are there. Kupata kazi, kukosa, riziki ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Yeah, nikipata nashukuru, nisipopata nashukuru, lakini at least the payment is quite good than inside there. Yeah.
So umepanga kukaa kwa muda upi ndio urudi Kenya?
Uh, let me say, when I'm out here, I'm not sure of the period I'll stay in Saudi Arabia, because I have a lot of projects to do at home. Yeah, let me say, nikimaliza projects zote basi nitaenda nyumbani. Yeah, sijasema, yani unaweza patikana na polisi pia upelekwe nyumbani before your time. And mimi naomba tu Mungu, wakati nitajisikia kwamba nimeridhika na kile ambacho nimefanya nyumbani, na pia nimefanya mtoto wangu kwa comfortable, because I came to look for money to take care of him. Nikisikia nimeridhika, basi nitarudi nyumbani. Naomba tu Mungu anipatie uvumilivu, pia anipatie yani moral na nguvu ya kufanya kazi, kwa kuwa si rahisi. Yes.
Kwa wale ambao wako Kenya na wangependa kuja Saudi Arabia, what is your advice to them?
My advice to those ones who are planning to come to Saudi Arabia or to any Gulf country, it's God, you and your God. No addition, no subtraction. It's you and your God. If you really believe in your God that you are going to come in a good house or to good people, to meet good people, you surely do. And you can come to a house and you find that the house isn't so good, but you go down on your knees. By the way, prayer works so much. Prayer does miracles. So whenever you go down on your knees and you tell God, I came here not to be like a slave, like a slave. We come like housemates, but we are not slaves. So there are those people who treat you like slaves. So you tell God, I'm not here as a slave, I'm here as just a worker. So help my bosses to be nice to me. Help me also to be nice to them. Whenever they see me, they don't see me like an animal. They just see me like their sister and brother. And I thank God that nowadays some Arabs are exposed. They know that you are a human being. It's only color that differs. And I thank God that there is black Saudis also. Yeah. It's the same oxygen. We worship one God. Yeah. The difference is just a little. The messengers. Yeah. We believe in Jesus. Also, they believe in Muhammad. Okay. So that is it. It's you and your God. So I won't tell somebody don't come or you come. No, it's your decision. Go talk to your God. If you agree with God that He's going to take care of you in Saudi Arabia, you just come. Yeah.
Maybe one day, one time, your son will be seeing this video. Which message do you have to him?
Oh wow. I would love to tell you that I love you so much. I really love you so much. That's why I came to Saudi Arabia, to look for to do anything I can to make your life look better. And I cannot do it 100%, but I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. So let me try to give you what I can, and wherever whatever I cannot give you and you need it, and maybe it's not yani sijafikia hicho kiwango cha kukupa hiyo, uridhike na kile ambacho nimekupatia. Hicho ndicho mimi kama mama yako mzazi nimekipata, na ujue kweli mama yako anakupenda. Yes,
that's nice. And you mentioned earlier you have been raised with your grandmother. Maybe take your time.
All right. I don't know whether I can speak in my language. Let me just use Swahili. My grandmother is just quite learned. Let me say that. She understands. Okay, shosho, mimi nakupenda sana. Nakupenda sana tena. Yani kwa zile tabia ambazo umeniwekea ndani yangu, ninashukuru sana kwa kunikuza kiungu. Yani nimekuwa mtoto mzuri, nimejua mengi kuhusu kanisa, nimejua kuomba ni kwa ajili yako. Mungu akubariki na kupe maisha marefu. Yeah. And to my uncles also, there's my uncle who is a pastor.
Take a time.
Yeah, my uncle, I want to tell you that I love you so much. I really love you so much, because the way you've brought me up, taking me to school with all the challenges, it's not easy to raise a child that isn't yours. your sister's child, or let me say kids, because it's me and my sister. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. I don't know what to give you, but let me just say, let God above, the one that you serve, let him take care of you, give you good health, long life, and whatever that you may need, let the grace be sufficient for you.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Thank you.
Wow. That is it from Anne. Remember, we are in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
I got to meet her through our accommodation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you're such a nice person.
Thank you so much. It's God. I thank God.
Wow.
Yeah.
We now it's end of the show. Bye.
Bye. Make sure you subscribe to Lea Wanjiko. Yeah, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Yeah, at least we need some
bell.
likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Bye.
See you next time.